So, what's up, YouTubers? This is my first video coming out live, and I wanted to talk about a subject titled "Man Walk or Landed on the Moon." By the way, I'm drinking some water, distilled water. You could see from Safeway. I got my own distiller, but today I didn't bring it with me, so I got the one from Safeway. All distilled water, 24/7, baby. See, the doctors don't tell you about distilled water. See, they don't tell you about distilled water. Ask your doctor why you put distilled water in the battery. Why only distilled water is put in the battery? The car battery. That's the reason why it's done. But I'm not getting into it right now. I just wanted to talk to you about how man landed on the moon. That BS concept. How did the man land on the moon? That is impossible. You see, I've been thinking. By the way, this is Benjula Speaks. I've been thinking, like, how is it possible? Can the man land on the moon? It's a bunch of BS that this whole entire educational system has accepted the fact that man was able to land on the moon. Why not the sun? You see, guys, why not the sun? This whole thing is BS. I dare NASA or people saying that man has landed on the moon to come get me. I challenge them to come for me. Show me. That man was able to land on the moon. That's a freaking BS stuff. That's a fucking lie. This is what they teach us in school. See, the divine created by his own or her own abilities gave us the sun to guide us through the day and the moon to guide us through the night. So how in the hell man was able to manipulate and land on the moon? It cannot be done. You see, every night when you go outside every night, look at the moon and tell me if it's landable, if someone can actually take a spacecraft and land on that thing, that round thing. I need someone to explain to me. See, it's about time we expose this stuff out there. See, when you ask too much questions, they tend to hate you. See what I mean, YouTubers? It's just like the Christians goes with Sunday sun. Why do you think that the Muslim had that thing on the mosque? That crescent. It's represent the moon. The Jewish go with the moon. The Muslims go with the moon. So how is it possible that people controlling the masses or controlling us, telling us that they actually landed on the moon? It's not possible. It's not fucking possible. How can a man land on the moon? How did they get to the moon? How was it possible for them to land on the moon? Have you ever actually thought about this crap? You see, normally, I know for a fact that whoever controls the message controls the masses. See, when you print out something for people to read, and they have no fact, actually, you do the research and you do everything for them. So whatever you bring out is what they believe. But naturally, your mind should tell you, your inner being, your inner core should tell you, there's no way man was able to land on the moon. And I've been telling my children that there's no possible way. So I don't believe it. I wish I could go back and tell my teacher, give me my test back to me. Give it back to me. Because I don't believe it. You see? People don't like to hear the truth. We have been miseducated. Not educated, miseducated. Misinformed. Not informed, misinformed. How are they able to get to the moon? Is there an entry? Did they use a key? This is totally BS. Because they control everything. The powers that be tells us that we'll be able to land on the moon. And that's totally BS. You know? Some things don't make sense, but we just accept it and go along with it. But we shouldn't be. See what I mean? We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be. See, you have to be able to be yourself. That's why they have a saying, know thyself. If something doesn't make sense, it doesn't. There's no way to cut it. There's no way to one second, guys. Hello? Yeah. Oh, it's me too. But when you were trunking, back in, yeah. Thanks. Sorry, guys. My pop, my old boy. You know, I got an answer to my old boy. So back to the subject. Why they didn't land on the sun? Why they couldn't land on the sun but chose the moon? See? I don't know. I know they're trying to break through the how you call it? I forgot the name of it. I know they have the plans to break through the entire the skies. I forgot the term. It's a term that they use. They're trying to do that now. The firmament. You see, I know because I do a lot of research. I do a lot of readings. You know, I'm a conscious guy. I'm in the conscious world too. You know, this fucking elites. They try to do all this stuff to turn around nature, which they cannot do anyway. You know, I forgot the term. There's a project that is going right now. They're trying to break through the firmament, and I believe they tried several times, but they couldn't. You see what I mean? So guys, there's no way we should believe the fact that man was able to land on the moon. There's no way. It can never be done. You don't believe me? Just go outside at night and just look at this round thing giving us the light, so that it will guide us. The sun is actually for the day and the moon is actually for the night. So how the hell these idiots, these NASA folks can tell me they are able to land on the moon? What is in the moon? What is on there? Anyway, this is my first video. Cat Raw. Subscribe and give a thumbs up. This is Benjula Speaks. I'll holler later.